So after being completely terrorized by the Luxembourg police just burst into my room when I was naked, start demanding questions. I'm like, this is ridiculous, get out until I'm dressed. And they're like, oh, the German police want to know. That was done to purely and utterly harass, because it's the first time I've actually slept in 24 hours. Were you the gentleman that let them in?
Comment?
There was a couple of cops that came in my room when I was sleeping. Was it you that let them in?
Il y a des verres et je suis allé dans cette chambre et
That was really bizarre, because I was sleeping there and they came in.
Yes.
No one knew that they were here.
Who came?
A couple of police officers.
A couple of police.
And they were like, oh, in Germany, we know you were attacked and you had your stuff stolen. They just want your phone number. I didn't have any clothes on, no nothing. How can they just walk in my room for a phone number?
Il parle de la police parce qu'ils sont c'est la police. Ils ont le droit, la police.
No, but who let them in?
We let them in because
You let them in.
yes, we.
Because I ended up asking them, like, why are you in my room? And then they couldn't answer. They're like, oh, okay, are you going to stay in Luxembourg? And I'm like, what? Because I'm an IT professional, yes. I was in Germany, had all my things stolen, so that's why I'm here.
Yes.
I just find it weird that at like 2:30 they come into my room, didn't knock, came in. I had no clothes on.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So it's not appropriate. You sit down, I'm like, can you please leave? And then all it was for a phone number. It's a little weird to me.
Yes, they came in and they asked us if you are here, and then we tell them which room it was because.
Yeah, but my room was locked. Someone unlocked the.
Est-ce que c'est nous qui avons ouvert la chambre parce qu'il dit que la chambre était fermée, il était en bravier, après ils sont rentrés comme ça.
Oui, c'est la police. C'est eux qui m'ont demandé d'ouvrir. Oui, bien sûr, c'est moi. Moi, c'est moi qui ai ouvert.
He opened because the police asked to open.
Right, but the thing is, I was trying to tell them when I was sleeping there was I had.
C'est personne, donc moi, on open the door.
No, but it was unusual for me, because if I'm lying there.
On a dit police. C'est la police.
Yeah, but they can't walk in someone's room if I have no clothes on. I said, can you please leave? I have no clothes, and they wouldn't leave. And I said, please, can you leave? It's a little weird, no? Okay. All right.
Thanks.
So I'm being completely and utterly terrorized every step of everywhere I go in Luxembourg. There's absolutely nothing I can do. They basically came through this locked door. They've terrorized me all morning. They sent. So I actually got to this hostel, which ironically has this picture. Yeah. 411. This door was locked. Came in. I'm lying here, and the two cops are everywhere. So, considering today was the first day I actually went outside and I actually did anything, and I'm actually adding people on LinkedIn, not from this country, they're asking me interrogating questions of I've committed a crime. They have no idea. That was blatant and utter harassment. So I'm being harassed by, basically, so what? I got on the bus from Mersch at 8:25 because they started ringing the alarm bells at 5 o'clock in the morning for 5 minutes. When that actually happened, I had to go to Luxembourg. Is it normal in a small town like Mersch in Luxembourg to see 7 police cars flailing their lights, sirens and everything. So from the moment I left this hostel, yes, and you can see from this hostel in Luxembourg, that was blatant and utter police harassment. You cannot walk into someone's room when they're naked and not leave. That church was ringing at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had been absolutely terrorized by German and Luxembourg police. They know exactly what they were doing. I've had dirty looks from the neighbors asking if you're going to stay in Luxembourg. But I don't have to answer any of that crap. It's absolute blatant harassment. So if I'm with somebody from Luxembourg, I don't see a police car. The moment I'm on my own, I see about 10 to 15 police cars. 10 to 15 police cars that basically swerved right in front of my bus from Hollyfells to Mersch, fire engines and everything. I get this every single day. And the thing is, the bus stop is right up the top of that street. Is it unusual in the middle of a little village that must have about, I don't know, 50 people for a bus, for a police car to come down here with the lights blazing and sirens blazing at like 8:30 in the morning, and then to switch them off as soon as it goes past me. And now I've had police come actually in my room and interrogate me. It's absolutely shocking. It is total and complete harassment.